Just to clarify something at the beginning of this video, one, no, I am not a brony. Two, I'm just doing this video to remind everyone, in case nobody remembers, um, who this is. Basically, um, Your Average Joe was basically like this YouTuber who I think was like named Your Average Joe 101, I think, or just Your Average Joe. Basically meaning that he made a bunch of videos where he would do a bunch of gaming videos, and he would even do the impersonation of the fan made um character that was known in the fandom as Button Mash, which was this character from the MLP series that was like a background character that an animator or professional animator named Jan Animations, who basically is from Italy and is like a professional um artist on none other than the MLP series from back then in the day. But because of a CND that Hasbro sent them out of nowhere, because many people in the MLP series on YouTube kind of made it like a whole thing that Hasbro had no right to send him in a CND because it didn't mention any of the main characters and such, because basically Jan at one point wanted to make a little animation series based off of the Button Mash character, but because Hasbro for some reason still kind of felt like he had no right to use the character in his video or even make a series out of it. It just it just didn't feel right to the community. I was even kind of a big fan of what could have been, but hey, we never know. We never know. But in other words, oh well. 'Cause look, the pilot episode for the fan-made series that Jan made did get a bunch of positive responses from Galacon, where people, I think, go to see people from the MLP community do their thing by showing this and that, or showing other different type of animation series or merchandise. And basically at Galacon, um Jan did post, no, not post, he did show at the Galacon, I think it was in 2014, because it does say in that video title Galacon 14, meaning that this was in 2014, meaning that around that time Jan must have wanted to make either a second episode after the pilot, but because of the CND he couldn't, and somehow somebody got the episode 2 link somehow by doing a full screen. It's unknown if um if they must have somehow got it, or it must have been from somewhere that they must have got it from, because if this was from Jan himself posting it on Twitter or something, then I don't know. But other than that, basically, I was watching this guy's video because I kind of like missed like like the videos he always made on his channel and doing the impersonation of the fan made like loved character that people were talking about. And this channel with the image of Derpy looking in the trash can, basically meaning like like in a way it's showing and interpreting why the heck your average Joe deleted all of his videos and even his channel, which made no sense. Because I didn't even see like a notification saying why he did it, but it's unknown if people just must have either made fun of him or bullied him for being a brony. Because if that was the case, then who knows? Because you you just you just never know. Cause people can make fun of you for watching some type of specific series that people may not like or may think that it's just a show for little kids, little girls, but hey, I mean, I don't know if Bluey can be one of them, but meh, you know. And I even saw that originally Jan also like said in Galacon that this was like a professional way to say goodbye to Button, meaning that for the last time we would hear his voice and kind of see like a similar character like Shadow um in the video. He didn't actually say we would see a shadow, but that we would see I actually did see the video, and in the video you can actually see like Buttons like shadow walking somewhere, and I think it's supposed to like interpret him like going back to the MLP village as a background character, meaning that Jan even said in a video while discussing what him and Shitty were gonna do and for their future plans, and they did say that the video is supposed to say goodbye to Button. He even said that that they made the video to basically to in a way basically say goodbye to Button, and it was it was kind of feeling like it was kind of a way to say goodbye to the MLP fan videos as well, because well, since Jan doesn't do any of that anymore, it's in a way like sad to see him go. Like, I'm talking about Button Mash, of course, but hey, at the same time, it was created by none other than Hasbro. So I mean, hey, you never know. You never know. Cause we all know how Hasbro is with people making money from their videos. But back then in like 2013 or 14, Jan I don't think was making money off of YouTube at the time. But I did hear somebody say in the comments that when they showed the Game Over for Button Mash's Goodbye music video, that they ended up crying because I just bet that they were such a big fan of Button Mash that they just in a way knew that it was heartbreaking to like see him go, because it was Hasbro's fault for doing it. I mean, it was just for a fan-made project. I mean, if Jan ended up saying that they were not gonna make any money from it, then that's fine, but hey, you never know. So anyways, yeah, in other words, guys, all I'm saying at this point is that like I keep feeling like I wanna cry whenever I see this music video, but I just try to hold back tears because how much of a fan I was of these music, no, of this Button Mash character back in the day. Like, I'm not a brony, but I'm just a fan of that specific character in reality. So yeah. Anyways, it's unknown if like Joe just ended up leaving YouTube because he was either bullied or he just didn't want to do any more MLP related content, to the point of just telling in a way by deleting his channel right away, not making like a goodbye video, basically saying that yeah, he just didn't want to make these videos related to MLP anymore, and possibly got bored of them and just said, hey, that's it, bye bye. Because we can see by this channel's archive that it's just dedicated to archiving like the average Joe's like 101, which was, and that was correct, or Average Joe 101. Basically meaning that your average Joe, like I said, must have not had any interest in making any more MLP videos, so maybe that was the case. Anyways, bye bye.